What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I just took a humiliating 8th place finish to drop below 7k, which means now I've got to climb back up. I haven't been playing too much recently, just with the holidays and stuff. I was busy. Still enjoying the game, I would say. I really like anomalies, and still in it to try to climb to 8k for the season, get back on the leaderboard, and then we'll see where we can go from there. I do want to get into some other games, but I am still having fun playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and if I can play games and have fun, then it's a good enough deal for me. So we'll see how far along we can climb. I am recording this on 11/27. I might be uploading this on 11/27 as well. I think I am. So this is going to be like, I mentioned in my last video that I really have like no backlog right now and then didn't upload over the holiday weekend, and that is doubly true right now. Like, no backlog at all. If this game turns out well, then, well, you're seeing it today. Maybe I'll just upload it regardless. The last game I played went like super not well. I made it like 1 or 2 mistakes because of the anomaly, and then just probably got a little greedy, to be totally honest. Sometimes that happens when you're not prepared to play immediately, and then, I mean, this just doesn't do anything. This does something, so I guess we take it. We actually could use twice as nice with refreshing anomaly, but the payoff for that is like very mediocre. So I'll take wingmen, pick up refreshing anomaly, and probably go 3-on-3. I'm not sure. We'll see how much econ we get in all of this. But yeah, the last game went super poorly for me. Not really worth uploading that one. But I do think that, I guess, I don't know, maybe you get the hero power at the start of your turn, so like it could have been worth it. But I'm not buying anything next turn anyways, so it doesn't matter. All I was going to say is that maybe I will just upload... Wait, are these the... What is the difference? Passive... Oh, after each refresh, give a minion in the tavern. Passive, start of combat, something gets it. I'm not buying anything this turn. We'll pick up another start of combat hero power to keep ourselves at 38 health. I'm going to upload this game regardless. That's what I was getting to. We'll upload it. Might not be a good one. I got no clue. That's kind of the interesting thing about doing live commentary. Like, there was more that I wish that I had said in last week's video had I known exactly where it was going to go, and I feel like it actually wound up being a very thematic game for Thanksgiving specifically, because the buddies, that feels like Thanksgiving, everybody getting together, and a little bit of menagerie, which isn't quite Thanksgiving, but it also isn't not Thanksgiving menagerie related things. Choose a friendly minion, start of combat, destroy it when you have enough space, summon an exact copy. That seems okay with Risen Rider. I do feel like, especially with this terrible shop, I might just be leveling up here. Big Banana's cute, but I feel like I can come up with more interesting things to do. Like, I want to set myself up for success if I find the Reno hero power and if I find the Zephyrus hero power at any points. Right now I'm in a really tough spot. If I find Zephyrus, I'll be a little bit upset. But this turn, I think it's just square to say, all right, I'm going to take 7 damage and level up. And partially, I will say that's because I have been watching some Hearthstone Battlegrounds in the interim here. I do think it's probably just See the Light. I don't hate picking up Bronze Warden for the banana, but I think that Death Swarmer plus Risen Rider is probably just the way to go. I do notice, however, that I could pick up Bronze Warden, throw the big banana on it, roll twice, and see the light the Bronze Warden, and I actually have 2 rolls to try to find something else fun. So I think I'm going to do that and eschew the Death Swarmer here. Because, yeah, I get 1 more roll to find something nice, and even if that something nice does just wind up ultimately being a Death Swarmer, I think that that's fine, and I think that I'm pretty strong with a 4/4 Divine Shield Reborn Bronze Warden. I think this is a card that, like, gets you back in it and rewards you for leveling up and going 3-on-3. No tracker, really. I might as well just shut down the tracker, come to think of it. It will give me some... Oh, yeah, it will give me combat percentages, which I guess I'll keep it up, because those are kind of interesting. But it won't allow me to, like, look at people's boards unless they've fixed it. No, like, just everybody has... It's confused. It thinks that everybody is Master Nguyen, because they are, and that is obviously confusing. Low Flyer plus Amber Guardian. Seems like all of these cards are combos and works well with Tavern Lightning to just give it a little bit of additional stats here. So now, surely, I must be strong, right? Must be. Must be strong enough at this point. Next turn, the Econ works out to level and purchase. So that's probably what I'm going to want to do. Again, just the higher I make my level, the more I can make use of Reno, which I think is one of the strongest things that you can do on Master Nguyen, is just Reno for a turn, and then it just makes you like a better Reno, because you get to use Reno's entire hero power, and then you still get to do other fun stuff every other turn. So, seems good to me. Low Flyer will continue to pump up my other Divine Shielded character, as well as some other things here.
Sorry about the peanut shells on the floor.
So that seems good. And then Amber Guardian gives a Divine Shield to my other biggest unit. My opponent's also looking big, though, and it looks like I'm 50% to lose, unfortunately. This going here would be fantastic. Okay, yeah, anywhere else was kind of a miss. A few more swings and misses here, but we will walk out of that one with a tie. I felt like that was, yeah, I guess there were a lot more misses than there were that one hit there, right? Reborn until next turn, or get an additional coin. So Reborn until next turn. Don't actually have any huge Death Rattle payoffs here. And what do we have? Dragons, Elementals, Mech, Quilboar, Undead. I mean, the most powerful things here are this. This is not great with Low Flyer. Cogwork Copter could even be reasonable with 3 Divine Shielded characters, including itself. That's kind of fun. And then I could buy Replicating Menace to hold it in hand for a turn. Oh, I said I was going to buy one thing and level. If I'm going to buy one thing, I guess it's Cogwork Copter with no intention of using it in any other way. Oh, what's happening here? Oh. Whoops. Didn't really give myself too long to think about that one. What was it? Amber Guardian or Golden Bronze Warden there? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, maybe they hit it with Reno? Not sure. Or they've just been buying a bunch of Bronze Wardens. They've got nothing in hand. So that kind of implies to me that they did just tag it with Reno hero power.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Discover a plain copy of a minion from your next opponent's warband. Or eat something up. Sure, I'll spy. Kaboombot seems fine. I think I like a Cordatron for the Cogwork Copter. Get that up and running real quick. And then some powerful cards here. This is a reasonably early Dancing Barnstormer. Despite having no synergy with anything else that we're doing, I think that it's probably the pickup. Soul Splitter, not a huge payoff for me right this second. So I'll throw in Dancing Barnstormer. I am going to put a Cordatron on the Cogwork Copter, get some econ flowing. And I suppose I'll keep Boombot in my hand and grow it a little bit with Cogwork Copter. +3/+3 each turn. I'll at least do it for a turn. I don't have to go super crazy about it. Do I lock onto Felemental? I don't think so. I think I continue to roll for Dancing Barnstormer. Maybe I'll look to level up for Ginny and Titus. A big Blazing Skyfin, but honestly not super scary. Okay, it does have Divine Shield as well. And they destroyed all 3 of my Divine Shields, which is a little bit annoying. 74% chance, or 76% chance to lose. Yeah, I guess I do lose. Just to Blazing Skyfin alone. If the Kaboombot was in, I could have tied. Kaboombot trades with this remaining Blazing Skyfin here. But oh well. Alright, a second Barnstormer is pretty fantastic. Lead Explorer also seems fantastic. It's like a mini Reno kind of thing. I'll just take a second Caroler, I believe. And I guess I will play into Caroler here for a moment. I'm going to get out of Low Flyer and probably Death Swarmer as well. Let's just buy this for now, though.
Looks like you can
Wow.
get a triple.
Barnstormer triple dipple is pretty great. I don't want to make the Barnstormer triple too big, but I could just taunt it. Alright, I'm going to taunt the Barnstormer as well. Because this is a little bit awkward otherwise. Oh, Low Flyer had Divine Shield. Alright, well then I've got to probably get out of Amber Guardian here too.
Critters can sing too. Critters can sing too.
And then I'm either going to play this reward. No, it's Gentle Ginny. I'm just going to get that in play. And I'll just hang on to the Kaboombot. Some awkwardness going on here. But just that, like, the Kaboombot probably wants to be in instead of the Caroler. Okay, this still gave Bronze Warden +2/+2. I guess that's nice. And I do still have 2 large Divine Shielded characters. So all of that is reasonable. This is just Econ, but Econ is going to help me level. And all of a sudden, I'm up to, like, 100% win rate. That feels pretty good. I don't really crack into the Cogwork Copter of it all. But that's fine. I should have ordered my Divine Shield sooner. Ran out of time a little bit. A little bit ran out of time on the turn. Now I'm looking to cut all 3 of these things, probably. Do I want a cheap minion? A cheapy deepy? Sure. Maybe they have Titus or something. Seems unlikely, but it's possible. Then I do believe I'm just going to level up here and start trying to find Titus. Carbonic Copy starting to get the Divine Shield procs could actually be pretty good. So I get Jakari. That doesn't do anything for me. No. Frostling is the most stats, so I could certainly just see taking that. can't come up with a huge use for Drakari right now. I'll probably put this on the carbonic copy eventually, so I don't need to
Don't tell the others.
use it otherwise.
I'm rooting for you.
Bristleback Knight can kind of stop the Barnstormer. Does look like my opponent's pretty large here, though. And they've also got a custom Zombeast, so that's a little bit spooky. But we are able to stop the big guy. It's just the Bongo Bopper's now going to give me some troubles. Okay, I do get the Cogwork Copter spinning. But yeah, no way I get through Bongo Bopper. I will get through the Frostling, though. So it's a little bit of a consolation, and then I take 10. So it's not a huge consolation there. You can just barely see Lily sneaking into frame there. I am getting some huge elementals, though. And I could craft a custom undead. Is that worth it? It seems late to do that, to be messing around with that. I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to, like, find a Celemental here. That's good. That's still Econ. It's actually the exact same amount of Econ. This seems like a big game. I'll take that. Okay, here's a much, much larger carbonic copy. I will take that for sure. And then another Wildfire Elemental. I also sometimes like Feldrake in Elemental lobbies. I don't think I can see me playing Nomi here. Let's get through Bejeweled Duelist. I'm gonna get through Kaboombot as well. Wow, okay, let's just lock this triple. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. I hope I don't die because I didn't sell for it this turn and put in Carbonic Copy. The clock was just too low that I did not trust it. Oh, they scam a really big unit there. We are going to break through the Inoyo module with the second Wildfire Elemental. And I'm 96% to win. That first 50-50 hurt me, but it looks like it's not going to hurt me enough with these huge wildfires. And you know what? Dancing Barnstormer still died. That's all it really needs to do is die. So, looks like we are going to make it out of this one alive. We will have to battle through this Bronze Warden, and we wind up actually finding the tie. But now I can start to make a huge Carbonic Copy. In addition to this Wildfire Elemental. Ooh, I'm going to give my Carbonic Copies Divine Shield. Let's see what this gives me. Rock could be fun. We're up against the Ghost. So, an Immune Dragon or a Mecha Demon. Honestly, I can't really see the use for any of these. So, I'm just going to go for Econ. And then I'm going to roll for Titus. I think I like this, though, to make a huge Carbonic Copy. Wind Fury. Wow. Okay, I can make a massive, massive Carbonic Copy, which means I can basically just sell all of this here. Make sure we get the Divine Shield on that, and then I'm going to pump it up. And roll and pump it up. And that is good enough for the turn. I'll figure out what to do with my triple reward next turn. Might decide to use Slimy Shield on Carbonic Copy, give them all Taunt as well. I feel like that's going to be tough for people to bust through. And I feel like that is worth doing. I find another Carbonic Copy, that's funny. I am not sure. I am really not sure. Gentle Ginny could also probably hit the road, especially if I find Rock off this triple reward and can just make my board a little bit stronger without it.
Keep up the pressure.
Sure, if we get a kill here, there could be multiple kills this turn. I'll play Kitty for a turn. I don't really like that dormant thing. And let's see what my tier 6 discovery is. It's probably just Murghul. Avenge 5 is a lot of Avenge. We do have Gentle Ginny to be somewhat cute for it. But like all of my other minions are quite large, so that's not great. Uther doesn't do anything for me. Charlie just barely pumps up Carbonic Copy, enough that I probably wouldn't even play it. So let's not worry about that. Let's roll. I'm looking for more copies of Gentle Ginny, I believe. I could pick up Party Elemental. It's large enough. Let's pick it up. And then another Wildfire. Yeah, that seems like fun. Seaborn Summoner, probably not. Should have sold through that. No, but that's fine. And could play another Wildfire here. Don't really have to play anything additionally this turn unless I want to cut Gentle Ginny. Yeah, sure. I'll cut it. Oh, and we hit on Carbonic Copy, so that's pretty good. I might even want something attacking before Wildfire Elemental. Glad I didn't give this taunt, though. I'm not sure it really matters either way. But it looks like we don't really need a bumper here. We just need a lot of power to take down this barricade. If we go here, oh, that could have been insane. If we attacked into the Theotar first, then we would have just killed the barricade for free. We're still going to win this with 100% accuracy, which is going to maybe allow me to pick up a free Transmuted Bramble Witch, add some scam onto this board. My opponent had 2 Leroys and a Bramble Witch. So I think like just adding on some scam to be able to pivot to isn't necessarily what you need with elementals. Maybe I'm just taking the econ here. Another Carbonic Copy. Wait, a Golden Bran? I mean, sure. Figure out something to do with that. Golden Bran plus Blazing Skyfin. I mean, Theo is a combo with Bran. Because I could maybe give Carbonic Copy a little bit more stats. What am I trying to do here with Golden Bran? I mean, I feel like it's just like one huge econ turn. Just grab this. Get a plain copy of one of them. Alright. 1, 2, roll. 3. These are all fantastic hits. Carbonic Copy is probably the worst hit because it's not a huge improvement over this Carbonic Copy to have another small one. I think I actually might sell out of this here. I don't know, do I want to throw in Leroy? I don't feel like I need Upbeat Duo. Could have picked up Party Elemental if I just sold through the Upbeat Duo. And I might just win the game with a gold Bran in my hand, which is kind of silly. Though, might not be able to battle through Bristleback Knight. It does look like it should be possible. But it could be close. It could certainly be close. We get through that Divine Shield, and now we just have to, at some point, yeah, trade a Divine Shield into that again. We do get the win. Not going to get the kill, though. So we will have to battle against that opponent again. We have the opportunity to play a Taunted Leroy, which seems like a lot of additional power as well. I finally find Titus. I get plain copies. I could get plain copies of this warband. Doesn't seem great. I will just grab this. So I feel like it's too late for Titus at this point, right? Huh. This is not who we're playing against. We killed that person. I feel like I just want more Wildfire Elementals and that I should maybe be cutting Barnstormer for a Taunted Leroy to play it safe. I think I'm about to level up here.
Now we are in business. Note pairs and formal wear.
I'm kind of interested in this thing. If I can pick up Carbonic Copy and then an Elemental of Surprise, then I can replace this Carbonic Copy with a bigger one, or even just play 2 Carbonic Copies and nothing else. I do get to kill Wildfire Elemental here with the Taunted Leroy play, so that was pretty heads up. They've got double Transmuted Bramblewitch, though, which still seems strong. I've got 2 Divine Shields still. How is all this gonna shake out? It's gonna shake out with a tie. Alrighty then. I do need to find bigger elementals.
Destroy you makes you stronger.
Start of combat, get another thing of your tier. I do not want an extra dragon, I don't believe. Doesn't hurt me though. I'm really looking for Elemental of Surprise, though. Because I feel like that could be huge. We are up against the Ghost, which is also huge.
One of these recruits.
Because it might guarantee that I'm already second place. So that's pretty fun. Oh. Yeah, this is right. I could find Elemental of Surprise off a triple reward. There we go. So now I've got a bigger Carbonic Copy. And then, of course, I can do this. Which is a cool way to make use of all of these additional dragons.
Oh, you're moving up in the world. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
It's a lot more econ with the Mecha Jiraxis as well.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
If I can find a Drakari here, I'll lock onto it. Or not Drakari, the guy that adds the dragons to your hands, the Smolderwing. I'm just assuming that I'm probably okay against this opponent. I lost a Carbonic Copy. But I'm just kind of assuming slash... Wait. No way. I'm gonna lose? I took it for granted that I was up against the Ghost, and I died. I could have won this lobby. Oh, man. Well, that stinks. I guess I get third place because of that. These two didn't even kill each other. I really think I could have won this whole thing. I had a 100 power tripled Divine Shielded Carbonic copy. That was definitely a big upgrade, but definitely a huge mistake. Either way, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.